Okay, we are back. Fix my goddamn microphone. Ruby, don't pick him up, please. Put him down. 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 Please. What, Ruby? Goddamn. The government shut the stream down. Talking all them conspiracy theories.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
I'm not a hero. I'm the Punisher. Weapons are tools, and I'm the master craftsman.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong. The battle starts in 5, 4,
What's up,
3,
Matt?
2, 1.
Back at another stream. OBS just decided to crash. So, we are back. I don't know if it was all that government talk and
You
conspiracies.
need to stop that vehicle
Fucking
in its
FBI
tracks.
shut the stream down. Porter, you just woke up, dog. What you doing? It seems like my controller fixed itself, dude. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm died. I'm dead.
That vehicle.
Cole. Oh, Spider-Man. Fucking Christ, I hate Spider-Man. In the game, Ruby. I don't hate actual Spider-Man. This guy and this guy.
They made it halfway. Stop them.
Where the... Oh my god, what? I can't get. Oh my god, where the fuck is this dude? Yeah, I think Marvel Rivals has to be like
Supernova!
probably one of the most games I've played actually in a while. Not really much of like a crazy gamer, but like I've been playing a lot of Marvel Rivals. And popular. I can't fuck. I don't know why OBS crashed on me. Fucking shit's just
Stop them
weird.
in their tracks.
Or maybe it was all them conspiracy theories we were talking about.
There's still a chance to stop them.
Probably not, but I'd like to think that I'm important in life. Probably gonna stream weekly, a couple times a week, honestly. So definitely, guys, stay tuned.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
Fuck out of here, pussy. Of course, my ultimate runs out. Oh, I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you, bitch. Keep climbing.
Extermination!
I hate these flying characters. You can fucking honestly eat my ass, you dirty fucking bitch. I'm having a great day about you. What, Ruby? What, Ruby? Alright, we'll make pizza rolls for lunch. Podcast on conspiracy theories. You know, that would be dope. You know, we should just all, like, get all of us and just do, like, we should make, like, a podcast where, like, we discuss whatever and everything. Like, wrestling, non-wrestling. I'm telling you, dude, check out the Wi-Fi on YouTube. If you're really into that conspiracy theory, like, all that, definitely check out the Wi-Files on YouTube. That is nuts. That's probably my favorite YouTube channel, probably, right now. Yeah. Yeah, the Wi-Fi's though on YouTube. Definitely check them out. It just actually dropped the new episode yesterday. Just watching this one. These flying characters are honestly giving me a fucking stroke. Seems like they got their own punishment now.
There's still a chance to stop them.
Judge! Jury! Executioner!
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
Supernova! Extermination!
Yes, that was like Project Stargate, something like that. Yeah, like today's episode was about them having time travel children. And like the whole like remote viewing shit. Yes, you know, I actually watched the Punisher like Netflix series. Well, now it's on Disney Plus, but like that, yes. Like I'm so glad that they got like Wolverine and like they're like bringing back some of these like OG guys. Like I'm like the bringing back Daredevil and shit. Like that's just gonna be dope. And I think the Punisher's gonna be in the new, the Daredevil series, or was. I don't know. I watched like the first couple episodes. Haven't got time to finish it, but that fourth Spider-Man movie is gonna be legendary.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Like shit, I know the new Captain America movie just got on Disney Plus, but I haven't had time to sit down and watch that. I gotta finish watching the new Daredevil season. Honestly, shit, my favorite, as we're talking about, like, the new, oh, what the fuck am I doing? What the fuck did I click on? Quick match, okay. For a second, it looked like something, like, ranked. I was like, what the fuck? Oh, Punisher's getting a special presentation. Oh, that shit's gonna be dope. John Bernthal is like the perfect Daredevil,
You'll
like,
need a top
or
notch
not
team
Daredevil,
to win
Punisher.
this one.
Like, there's no other guy I can see doing Punisher but him. But no, like my favorite, oh fuck, someone, sure.
I'm not a hero. I'm the Punisher.
You know what? We're gonna go,
I'm not anyone's
Soldier.
sidekick.
Fucking hell.
What I do is
I
best
can only
done
play
in the
one
world.
character this fucking. But no, my favorite series so far of this new like era of Marvel, it definitely has to be like the Loki stuff. That Loki series was fucking sick.
The battlefield may change, but the war never ends.
You wanna fucking stop being Punisher so I can be Punisher?
ready.
Fucking hell. I can only play one fucking character in this game.
It's an honor. You're one of the best in the business.
My performance record as an assassin shouldn't make me anyone's role model.
Hey, I don't tell you not to idolize the red, white, and blue Boy Scout.
The battle starts in 5, 4.
I mean, Marvel
3,
since Endgames has been kind of like, to be honest, but
Got it?
A bad guy.
that like
is a bad
the
guy.
fucking Doomsday and fucking. Man, you know, I was so hyped for the fucking Kang Dynasty shit until like the legal shit happened with that one dude, which I think he like turned out to be innocent or some shit like that.
A nice deep freeze.
I heard that they might be recasting Kang, but I know Kang lost the whole last fucking Avengers movie. But that fucking Battle Earth fucking storyline and like the whole that shit with Galactus and that's just gonna be
We
so
make a
long.
good team.
Enemy target looking.
That's what I need.
I like the cold.
Bogey here.
A nice deep
Here they
freeze.
come.
Sweet. I mean, I'm alright with Winter Soldier. That could be better.
On the hill.
Yeah, I've not seen The Werewolf by Night. I haven't even seen Moon Knight either.
We are undefeatable!
Yeah, which it's kind of sad that Kane.
Armed and dangerous.
I just wasted his ultimate. That is lovely. Yeah, no, I heard that.
Team.
I heard that they might be recasting, or they might be bringing back Kang. Man, King was so good in low key. Really sad he's not gonna get a kill in this movie.
I like the cold.
Oh my.
Lights out for scum.
Who's your favorite superhero?
We make a good team.
Something seems fishy here.
Wait, who is that? Every
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
Hey, just stand right there, okay? You watch Daddy play.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
No, there's no space for it. Stay right there.
A nice
Oh
recovery.
yes, King was in Ant-Man. I completely forgot about that. Ruby, you're moving like your mouse.
Spider trouble.
That Ant-Man movie kind of fell under the wayside.
Incoming.
That is fine, my super.
Good thing I was here.
That low key shit was so good.
Much better.
My favorite superheroes, I'd definitely have to go with Wolverine, Spider-Man, and probably generically
You're
Iron
halfway
Man.
there. Keep going.
Like Wolverine for me is number one.
Lights on.
Because like I mean I grew up on Wolverine and Spider-Man. So, like, those were the two.
Born again! It's clobbering time!
What, Ruby?
Us against the world.
I'm playing the Beast.
Together to victory! Let's get this much better. The vampire in charge. Turrets, I'm doing this my way. Armed and dangerous!
Some sort of spider's nest.
That ain't like
Get that vehicle moving again.
Got one. That was brutal, Frank. Drac expects us to give up. Let's prove it.
Should be fun!
I think Wolverine, Wolverine,
Don't
Spider-Man,
mess with the
probably
amazing
Iron Man.
Spider-Man!
Those are my top three.
Got one. Much better.
Some help.
Squish those spiders.
It's
Yeah, I'm gonna let.
time.
This could all come down. Got your back! Make this count.
It is just fun.
We make a good team.
Almanac's not Jack. He's the best little bench. A nice deep freeze.
Bullseye. Stand down. Got your back!
I can be reckless now. It's the
Leave
grand
them to Khonshu!
An ancient mystical squirrel. Almost
Favorite.
there. Don't turn back now.
MCU movie.
Bogey here.
Honestly, I really dug.
That was brutal, Frank.
Maybe the Spider-Man. Fuck was it?
Khonshu
Was,
willed it,
No Way Home.
Spider. Blame him.
That one's
Vehicle
all-timer.
reached a checkpoint.
Endgame,
Keep up the momentum.
Infinity War. Fuck.
Then I'm hurt.
Age of Ultron was good too. I enjoyed that movie. I really don't touch my computer, please, okay?
Us against the
I just have
world.
to stay here.
Freeze.
Just, Herbie, you are on top of stuff you're not supposed to. But no, shit. All the Avengers, those were good. But if I had to choose one, maybe far.
Much better.
That's it. Don't let anything stand in your way.
if we're talking about the MCU shows, it's definitely hands down low key. Like,
Armed and dangerous.
goddamn fucking breaking.
To victory.
Get that vehicle moving again!
Born again.
Get a job. Yeah, I'm a YouTube streamer. That's my job. 2025. Who you judging, Greg? Who you judging? Favorite Marvel movie?
Don't mess with the amazing
Shit. Honestly, it's
Spider-Man.
Wolverine, like
A nice
Wolverine,
surprise.
X-Men Origins
I always
Wolverine.
come
That
back.
one was a pretty good movie. I'm not gonna lie.
Nobody controls Moon Knight. Shouldn't have pissed off the god. Tiny robot.
This mythical squirrel better know what it's doing.
My way. Leave them to Khonshu. That's just neutralized.
Right there. Dracula's castle is my next tour stop? I need to fire my agent.
Movie? Honestly, I'm more of a movie guy. That doesn't mean I don't watch shows, though. Like, I fucking binge the shit out of,
Us against the
like, Loki and shit. I mean, right now, I'm a show guy when it comes to, like, my wife. Like, me and her, we binge watch shows. Me and her. But if I'm on my own, I'm more of a movie guy, like, solo, like self. Like, if I'm watching something by myself, definitely. Like, right now, me and my girl are watching New Girl again. Like, we binge watched 100, Supernatural.
Armed and dangerous.
Never stood a chance.
Prepare to engage. Again. Together to victory.
Oh, low-key, I'm popping off as this guy. Low-key, I'm popping off as this guy.
Vampire in charge.
Down to 30 seconds.
Always glad to help, partner.
Favorite director? Motherfucker, I don't even know. I don't know that deep. Kevin Feige.
Much better.
Where did I go?
Another epic victory. Big win.
But yeah, no, I'm definitely more of a movie guy than show guy, to be honest. I mean, honestly, I might keep the Winter Soldier as my backup. Pretty solid stuff. I'm gonna upvote myself just because I'm a fucking chat. No. I don't even think you guys. You can't even see my daughter. She's just sitting on my lap. Over here, though.
Pick your hero or villain. I'm not judging.
Favorite FPW wrestler? Not Chris. Dante Kruger.
I'm not a hero.
Without a doubt.
I'm the Punisher.
I love all my guys. I respect all my guys. Dante Kruger, he's just Dante Kruger. He's like, we've had issues in the past. We've been through stuff in the past. You know, like he left FBW at one point. Like he left FBW in 2021.
Only cowards see
He
shades
left,
of
or
gray.
twice actually. He left in early 2021, and then he came back for a little bit
30
and left
seconds before you
FBW again in
attack.
2021.
Get ready.
He was going through some stuff. We didn't talk for a bit, but him being back now and like this time, go get a drink. But this time Dante Kruger's in FBW. He's been a trooper. I'm not gonna lie. Out of everybody, Dante Kruger so far has showed up and filmed the most out of everybody,
Battle starts in 5,
and like
4,
of my
3,
like my home
2,
state guys.
1.
Like
All
out
you need
of
to do is capture the mission area.
Chris,
Got it?
Draven, and like
Get a look at Doom's
you know, Felix, and like everybody, like Dante Kruger has been showing up, showing out more than anybody right now on my roster. Definitely, he's been putting in the work, and me as a booker in FBW, I try not to just give myself everything, even though humbly, like, I know of my abilities and like what I can provide and really hold down in my own bed. But so like I try to reward people who work hard, and Dante Kruger has been working hard. Goddamn, Ruby, are you okay? Least favorite? Like of all time or like current roster?
Mission area is yours.
Pulse charge, fire!
I mean, all, like, depends. Depends if we're talking all time or just people who like, okay, current roster right now. Ruby, no, my controller! Ruby, you cannot touch the mouse. I mean, if we're talking like right now, probably Andrew Havoc. Just because he needs of like the mindset. Ruby, you cannot do that, please. Ruby, or you're gonna have to go sit down over there and wait for Daddy to finish. All time. Maybe still Andrew Havoc. I mean, Andrew Havoc, he just needs work, like, mentally, of, like, the overall game. Like, he needs to slow down. He needs to learn how to slow down. Like, he's pitched, like 4 different characters before even debuting on screen. Just has to learn to slow down and really, like, learn,
Maximum pulse!
What benefits the greater good of the company. What benefits the greater good of the company benefits. Alright. Go watch TV now.
Their team's capture
But maybe
progress
Andrew
has
Havoc,
passed
and
the
like that's
halfway
not
point.
dogging on him. Like, I don't hate Andrew Havoc. Of all time, maybe Colin the Beast Peters, maybe. No. Maybe.
Control seized.
Favorite story. Man, there's so many. I can maybe tell you the wildest FBW story. Maybe that's a little better.
Keep going.
When me, Chris, Dynamite, and Brother Eric James were all kind of fight for FBW Homecoming 2018 with Colin the Beast. That was a wild story. So like going into the 2018 run, so like we ended FBW in 2016 after a pretty good successful year of like doing shows every month, being on top of everything. But in 2016 we were all in 9th grade high school, besides Chris is a little younger, but we were all getting bullied by the school we all went to. We all pretty much went to the same school, besides Chris being the younger talent. But we were all getting bullied, like day in, day out, all day. We were getting bullied. It caused one of my guys to leave, threatened to sue if I didn't delete his footage off the channel, which, me being a dumbass, I actually deleted instead of privating and just saving it for a later date. Because, you know, I was not the smartest. I wasn't the smartest. Anyway, we live and we learn, right? Yep. Anyway, so we ended in 2016, and then we did a reunion show, and like things died down. Support was coming in great. So then I looked at all my guys, and like, at this point we only had like 4 guys, but like doing a show a month, like we could stretch it out with 4 guys. So like I made sure everybody was down, and I was like, you guys have to be 100% sure, like down, no backing out, no nothing. if you guys want to come back to FPW, we'll bring FPW back for a year and then get things going again in 2018. First show in goes great. Endgames 2018, great show, and then Colin, he backs out. So we had a big fallout, and like being younger, not having emotions in check, issues arose, tensions rose, and one day before a taping, it was Homecoming 2018. Chris,
I'll
very
fight this war
passionate.
against crime
He was egging
until
on Colin the Beast, so Colin the Beast drove over and tried attacking me and everybody.
30
Fucking
seconds before you attack.
Chris and his
Get
brother tackled Colin the Beast down, choked him, and like he left. And then we just, you know, we just filmed FBW Homecoming after that.
I wished for a good robot last Christmas.
Favorite FBW storyline? Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, right now the whole story with my cousin Felix Sabata and really deep diving my adoption and
All you need to do is
like
capture the
bringing
mission
like
area.
the luchador shit to FBW kind of for like the first legit time to FBW. I kind of have to say the Felix Sabata story. But besides that, definitely the overall story with Sam Reeves, and like that's a story that is still going and continuing. Like shit, there's obviously gonna be like a whole nother chapter to me versus Reeves with the roles reversed of, you know, me being the bad guy and him being what's turning out to be Reeves as the good guy. So I definitely have to say either the Felix story or me and Reeves. Because me and Reeves goes back, because like me and Reeves have that connection of like him being the first legit friend that I made in the back of the wrestling community, and like him being a part of me actually going out and like collabing and going out of state and doing the whole story where like he's trying to take the legacy that, you know, I grew up, you know, achieving, whereas in him and SGW kind of like fumbled, and so he wants to, you know, out of jealousy, like take me down. So either the Sam Reeves story or the Felix Sabata story, because like I'm like legit shoot adopted and all that, you know, so it's really cool to do that with my cousin. But Big B or Big Rick? Big B has more of an impact of what he
Judge,
left
jury,
on the map in FBW. But obviously, like I mean, they both had a, I mean, yeah, no, I mean, Big B had the longer run. But,
out of sight.
I mean, I would love to have Big Rick back, but him on the trampoline,
Judge, jury,
I think that's really gonna work out.
executioner.
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
I mean, if we're talking about like storylines that are also that don't involve me, shit, you know, like the Chris Dynamite, Eric Danger, brother versus brother storyline, that was really cool to produce and put on.
They've almost got it.
The whole violence into Christ stuff, that was cool. Giving Sam Reeves like his own group, that was pretty cool.
Heavy weapons.
What are your guys' favorite FBW moments? I mean, I'll react to this.
Hasta la vista, robots.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
I mean, because honestly, right now, I think FBW is on a generational, like, run. Like, ever since FBW got the trampoline, like, it's definitely helped FBW thrive into something. Like, we're, like, in a prime era, like, no time before. Favorite title win? SGW. Winning a world title out of state.
Well, you can't expect to win
And like
all.
shit, like it wasn't even like, oh, they just gave me the title because we're friends, because you know, I legit pitched so much to not win the title, but we kind of just made the decision, like, hey, like, because like SGW wasn't run as professional as FBW, so we kind of just looked at it like, well, if you took the world title and like you really pushed everything out there, like it would benefit overall SGW. So I was like, yeah, fuck it, I'll win the title. But winning a world title out of state, different company, like they trusted me with their title. So definitely the SGW title win is my favorite. I mean, if we're talking about solely in
I'm not a hero.
FBW,
I'm the Punisher.
maybe my last United States title win. Doing the stuff with like, and like, cause like, as much as I
Only
didn't
cowards
want
see shades
to
of
be
gray.
the guy too, I definitely helped
We'll be coming in 30
elevate and
seconds.
make the
Stay
United
strong.
States title in FBW a title that's worth fighting for.
I'll make them pay.
Because I mean, if we look at the first holder, Sam Reeves was, you know, the first guy to hold it, and then, you know, he brought that to Violence Enterprise and all that stuff. But then I won it from him, and then I was hoping Damian Prime would then be the guy to like really put the title on the map. But like we all saw what happened to Damian Prime. Damian Prime ended up just leaving FBW and didn't really do much with the U.S. titles. And when I won it back, after it being vacated, like I really used it leading up until WrestleBash for it to be something, you know.
No worries, I got your back.
Repairs are in order.
Like honestly, hot take.
Is the flaw
I think I'm one of the most, if not the most, selfless backyard wrestlers probably in today's generation.
No worries, I got your
Not
back.
saying everybody is selfish. There's definitely selfless guys out there.
Always count on you,
But in
Spidey.
terms of being a guy to like be the booker and like do all that, I definitely think I'm one of the most, if not the most selfish. Because I don't give myself nothing, and like I pretty much lose like every single of my matches. Like I barely win no more because I'm so like I want to put everybody up over me. You know?
Be sure those are bad guys.
Ruby, what was that? Ruby, what are you doing with Leo?
A little help, please.
Why did Leo meow really weirdly?
I got you covered.
I hate Spider-Man. I hate Spider-Man. So Rig. Big Rig definitely was something. Like I wish, because like I known Big Rig for like a while. Like I worked with him for like a bit before him joining FBW, and he would always like make jokes because like Big Rig was a wrestling fan, so like we would talk wrestling at work. But he would always joke about doing FBW because like he's seen me and like Dante Kruger do FBW and stuff. Cause like Dante Kruger also worked with us. But like you know, cause I'm so used to people being like, "Oh, I'll dog walk you in the ring,"
Enemy
like
inbound.
making jokes
We
and then
don't
not
budge an
being
inch.
serious. When like I'm like, "Oh, come do FBW then." But like he never pulled me aside and was like, "No, like legit, I want to do FBW," until he was about to leave and move out of state. He moved to Texas. That's when he was like, "Okay, actually, I want to do this." Right? Like we only had time for like we're pretty much just the 2-match program I did with him. Which man, so many people told me, "Oh, don't wrestle him. You're gonna get hurt," because like, dude's legit. I mean, fucking like near 400 pounds. But like, man, was he talented? He had charisma. I wish I had more time. Obviously, like now, if he was available, he really wouldn't be able to do anything on the trampoline for obvious reasons, unless like we buy a ring or make a ring, which I'm planning on either or, hopefully within the next 2 years or so. But
Judge, jury,
man,
executioner.
Big Rick could have been something huge in FBW.
things done.
You get a web, and you get a web, and you get a web.
Shit, like imagine Big Rick, FBW champion. He went on some like crazy like
Spider-Man gone?
because like I could have built Big Rick up into like some fucking like final boss type shit. Because like nobody in FBW is like close to his size and shit. Like so like it really would be realistic of like man like you know like who can beat this man. Like, I could have built up something so crazy and made somebody such a huge star from beating him if, like, I had him in FBW for such a long time and had the time to, like, polish everything out with Big Rick. Because, like, even with, like, Big B wasn't that really impressive in terms of size and, like, presence. Like, yeah, he was, like, taller than me, but, like, when the SGW guys came around, like Ryan Blade was practically his height, just skinnier, like, you know.
They've made it halfway! Stop them!
Nice. I'm good to go.
Yeah, just fucking Chris Dynamite. I know he peeked up in here a little bit. I don't think he just works, like, he does carpet work, so, like, this dude works, like, fucking, like, 14 hours a day.
Bogey's incoming.
But, I mean, shit, Chris is still passionate. Chris is still passionate and, like, on board with it. It's just, he chose to work life that's, like, crazy hours. But, on the flip side, Chris makes hella money, you know? But Chris is still passionate about FBW. I mean, I talk to him every day. It's not like I don't talk to Chris or like I'm not in cahoots with them. Blade, I don't think Blade will come back to FBW. I love Blade, but dude doesn't have it up here in the mindset of professional and like... Because, like, I mean, like, after he did his trip, like, he only really sent in one promo for all the matches he's filmed. And, like, that dude is hard to get in touch with. Like, he, like, just isn't, like, a texting or a phone guy, to be honest.
Sorry about that.
Ruby. Dude, my daughter with her ADHD, like, poor cat. We bought a kitten, and she's, like, on top of him. Ruby, what you doing with Leo? Bring him out here. But no, like, definitely, like, overall, FBW really is in, like, some crazy, like, prime era of, like, content, storyline, quality, quantity. Like, FBW is on fire. And honestly, I think the reason why FBW doesn't get like crazy recognition is like mostly just because I don't go out there and I don't kiss ass. And like really, unless if you don't kiss ass to certain people, you don't get the exposure or like the attention. You really gotta suck dick to get
This is real firepower.
Oh yeah, no, my daughter, she won't put him down. She won't stop. Like, my daughter has scratches all over her because the cat is getting so aggravated with her.
Final 10 seconds.
What are we doing with Leo?
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Be careful, because remember, Leo does not...
I'll meet my family, but not today.
I mean, I've talked to Ryan Blade a couple times. He said he gives me short responses like he's down, but then like doesn't make no effort, and like I can only have I can't force nobody down because you know like I don't pay for people's travel. I don't pay for them to like do it. You know what I mean? So like if he doesn't want to make the effort, like the balls in Ryan Blade's court to come down. I mean, I've already worked on the Georgia guys to come down and film more at a later date. But you know, like I can only do so much. Because really, the ball's up in his court. You know, like I would, and like I mean, they're only 4 hours away, and I mean, with kids and shit, that's still a commitment. That's still like $100 or more worth in gas, food, you know, and then time. You know, time's precious of them all. You know.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
But shit, I mean, right now it's like the best time to be an FBW fan. And like we still have so much more to do. I just wish that one day we can either get a ring or get back to the point where we build
I'm
like
not a hero.
like
I'm the
my thing is like
Punisher.
if I can't get an actual ring, if those plans just really are not meant to be, I want to try to build a makeshift ring, but like I want to put more effort and time into it to where it's not like the one we had previously. One where it's bigger, maybe set it up to where the
Only
ropes
cowards
work
see shades of
actually,
grey.
like to an extent.
We'll be coming in 30 seconds.
Like I have
Stay
this
strong.
plan of like building the foundation off of like pallets, because like I know like so many like places give out like free pallets. You just gotta come pick them up. So if we can get a whole bunch of those, make a platform, you know, and then really just put all of our resources together and get the supplies and then make like a real
The battle
run like
starts in
that would be
5,
pretty cool, and then have
4,
like a run
3,
in
2,
a
1.
that,
You
or
have to stop them from securing
obviously
the
like
mission area.
the main thing is get a real ring. Dude, this Captain America shit's gonna piss me off too. Ribby! Alright, Ribby, come here. Come here. No, you just hurt Leo, dude. That was not a happy meow. That was not a happy meow, dude. Come sit down, watch TV. After Daddy live streams, we'll go outside or something. You gotta stop with Leo, dude. God damn. Poor cat. Yeah, dude, poor cat. Like, she thinks like the cat wants to be like bundled up and like held down 24/7.
Our adversaries gather.
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
Favorite backup wrestler. Honestly, oh my god, dude, this Captain America shit is fucking annoying. Besides UCJ, obviously you're my man. I'm definitely a fan of Napalm. Just like his whole aesthetic and vibe and like, you know, gimmick, like the whole like badass like soldier. Just I like Napalm. Wilster, man, I'm gonna give him credit where credit's due. Dude's like ancient age, and he's still doing backyard wrestling. And I'm not gonna lie, he's one smooth talker. But definitely Napalm. If I had to, because like if I had to choose without being just generic, to go with UCJ like my friend, I would choose Napalm. Dude, like I'm in a rivalry with this goddamn fucking Captain America. It's so
Assemble! Your powers are mine!
Disappear!
The moon haunts you.
like a Fed? I mean, if I had to choose a favorite Fed, it would obviously had to have been SGW, but right now it's probably LGW. Like,
They hit a checkpoint.
I'm not in for that kiss-ass shit where, like, I just choose somebody who, like, just gets all the attention. Like,
I'm trying to help.
I'm gonna give credit where credit's due. Definitely LBYW. You guys have, like, creativity and, like, you guys know how to work both of them, like, follow the friends. Entertain.
Stop that vehicle!
my focus is talking questions. Not fucking gameplay. I mean, I don't watch much backyard, like other backyard wrestling federations. Like obviously, like I support the guys in the Backyard Wrestling Nexus, obviously, but like a lot of backyard wrestling, like it's just like a lot of it is like shoved down your throat because like when somebody gets like that little like attention, like they immediately build like a massive ego and it's like, oh, I'm better than everybody, like watch my content, you know, and then like it's like I don't support that, you know, like so much you hear like, oh, Captain America, leave me alone, for fuck's sake. But no, like all these like popular backyard wrestling federations, like they get that little bit of attention and then they run with it. It's just, it's annoying, and it's like I don't support feds like that. Like it's a lot of feds out there, and a lot of feds have the mentality of like, oh, I'm the fucking best, watch. Like you're not humble and like respectful. I'm not supporting you, I'm feeding your ego. That's why I don't fanboy or like glaze anybody or like beg stars to come to FBW. Like I work with them I got, and I'm happy in my roster, and I believe in their ability. I don't need none of these like mega stars. Jack Delta.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
He's a cool dude. Like I don't have a connection with him. I've talked to him a couple of times. You know, I got him in the Backyard Wrestling Nexus Hall of Fame. I mean, I think, I mean, it's Backyard Wrestling's Backyard Wrestling. It's not like some crazy like art form that you can get famous off of. But I will give him credit where credit's due. He made it to like the tippy top of like what could be something to brag about in Backyard Wrestling. Is he made it to ESW, Extreme Showdown Wrestling, like the legit OGs. And like what they've built, I mean, and he made it there out of everybody. So I'll give Jack Delta credit where credit's due, because like he made it to ESW. I mean, would I fangirl over him? No. I mean, see, I don't fanboy over everybody, because like I mean, at the end of the day, it's Backyard Wrestling. It's not some mainstream type of entertainment. So like we can only get so famous, for the lack of a better term, you know. Like we are what we are in Backyard Wrestling with the ceiling we are. GTS was never a fan. I never really watched GTS. I mean, I used to watch like his action figure reviews, but I wasn't really a fan. Maybe like GTS is like maybe like the ESW to like the newer generation.
I'm a blunt instrument.
But I mean, I grew
That's
up on
how I
ESW
like
and
it.
like that.
Before you attack,
Wrestling.
get ready.
But I never watched GTS. I was never really a fan of Grimm to begin with, though, to be honest. I know actually one of our guys, Devin Adams from CPW, he made it there for a little thing. I mean, I'm just happy for everybody. Whatever they do to exercise their love of wrestling, that's what I support. I mean, I just don't support when people think they're like top shit in this, because then again, we're not like we're on like the lowest of low scales when it comes to wrestling, like tier of like, you know, because like there's indie guys and then there's us. Like none of us are famous. Like if we ask like a wrestling group, like, oh, have you heard of Anthony Aries? Like, they're obviously gonna say no.
Rest easy now, my gelatinous friends.
But some people really like, and when some people wrestle in a ring for the first time, they think they're definitely mega top shit. I just hate egos, man. I hate that toxic mentality of like be humble, for fuck's sake, you know, like just, like, and then that also stems down to like the whole trampoline versus ring shit that wasn't even about the ring shit, but like, you know, people dogging on us like, oh, you guys didn't do nothing, fuck, you know.
Excellent forms, dear Mantis.
Yeah, I don't know. I just never really was a fan of like GTS. Just wasn't my style. And yeah, I can tell it was like it's very
Creatures obey me.
I can tell it's really like
Friends.
Gen G action. It's but to each their own. They work hard, so I mean they're at the top for a reason. You know what I mean? It's like props to them, but see, if I don't like something, I just simply don't watch. Like, I don't go out and like spread hate. You know what I mean? Like, even after all those guys tried shitting on like FBW and like us trampoline guys, like I that was like months ago. But like, I don't go on their company's pages and be like, oh fuck you guys, like, you guys are, you know. I just don't watch it. Regardless of what stage you're at in wrestling and what you're wrestling in or on, everybody works hard and it takes a lot to produce what we do. Because like even then on a trampoline and shit, you can still get hurt, still get fucked up pretty bad. You know what I mean? So this low-key has became like an FBW like podcast. Which, I mean, I never meant to combine FBW and like the gaming shit, but yeah, no, I mean,
By the eye of Agamotto!
current favorite WWE wrestler, Finn
I am
Balor.
ready to put on a show.
I'm not gonna lie, and it's always been Finn Balor. Finn Balor's just Finn Balor, Sami Zayn, AJ Styles. You can really tell I'm not fucking paying
Our enemies are here.
This is like not the game to like have like a deep conversation.
Born again!
But definitely all time, probably Finn Balor. Dude, Prince, NXT Finn Balor, goated, straight goated.
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
See how long it takes for somebody to tell me, like, after I'm having all these bad games, just not focusing and like.
The vehicle reached
I've been told to uninstall this game so many times because I guess like being the Punisher, it has a stigma of like you're the Punisher, like you better drop like 800 fucking kills or like you're useless. And like it's like, bro, like I have not played anything besides quick matches, like just casual play, and fuckers are telling me to uninstall the game. I was like, bro, it's just a game. You're like, nah, man, you gotta fucking, like, I was like, bro, get a life. That's crap. Dude's like, I have a life. That's why I'm good at this game and you're not. It's like, bro, man, I just hate people who, like, why? Like, why? You know, like, fuck. What are you achieving just shitting on a random dude trying to complain? I mean, shit, this is the most I've actually played a single game like, in a while. I don't really play games like that, especially like before like actually try and level up and shit. But Marvel Rivals, I've definitely been playing a bit of it.
I am ready to put on a show.
Definitely gonna be streaming it a bit too. Doing these casual streams, just playing.
I unleash the Vishanti's power!
The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum. Beacon's broken. You'll be right to see Avengers power once more. Friends, gather around. Who is supreme now?
No, not Ruby. Ruby, personal. Ruby, stop. Stop. Ruby, calm down. Ruby, look at me.
To be helped.
All of it.
That's it! Don't let anything
You know, like you like playing your tablet and stuff. That you like playing his? Yeah, then put it on the front. What? Oh, there it is. I think I'm redeeming myself in this game. Oh, don't put my cable in the water. What the fuck? What the fuck, dude?
Teach me that spell, Stephen.
Ruby, throw away that bottle. Ruby, throw away that bottle. Do not play with the bottle, Ruby. Ruby,
So close! This is your big chance!
you know the rules. I'm probably gonna have to hop off soon. My daughter, her ADHD is just really kicking in. And I can tell she's like bored just looking at it. Ruby, throw it away. That's exactly why you're not supposed to. Ruby, put the bottle in the garbage. Ruby Rosabella, come on, dude. Ruby, throw away the bottle, please.
Friends, gather around!
Ruby. No, ma'am.
Get that wheel moving again!
Ruby. Hey, Ruby, don't do that. Dude, like, for real, Ruby. Come on, please. Ruby, please throw away the bottle. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to hop off. She's like really.
By the eye of Agamotto!
Ruby, please, dude. Ruby Rosabella, put the bottle in the garbage. Now. Ruby, stop doing that with the bottle, dude.
Excellent forms, dear Mantis.
You needed some help, didn't you?
Hey, shit, I'm redeeming myself now.
Only 60 seconds left.
Excellent forms.
Appreciate everybody joining in with the stream. Definitely gonna be doing these streams weekly. As long as my daughter lets me.
Enemy in front of us.
Down to 30 seconds. Double KO. That's 3. Wow, 4 in a row. Final 10 seconds. Get that baby moving again. 5. That's amazing. Let's keep fighting until we have a winner. Double KO.
Whoa, Ruby. Whoa, no, ma'am. You do not talk like that, dude. What the hell?